All right, so a couple videos ago, we did put LeBron in the 1980s, and he went absolutely crazy. So today, I thought, we might as well put Kevin Durant in the 1980s and see if he can match LeBron. I don't think he's going to be able to match LeBron. Like, that LeBron video was the best simulation I think we've ever done on this channel, like, accomplishments-wise. But yeah, it is 1984, as you see in the top right corner, and we are getting into the 1984 NBA draft. As you guys know, we've done, like, 4 or 5 players in the 1980s, like, kind of like a mini-series on the channel. We never, just pick a team to put them on. We always just put them in the draft class, and with the Magic Johnson era, it always actually lines up with being in the Michael Jordan draft class. So it's pretty interesting to see who goes first in this draft, like Jordan or KD or Hakeem. Sometimes goes first. Hakeem goes first this time to the Sacramento or the Kansas City Kings. All right, let's see who goes number 2. Is gonna be KD or Mike. KD goes number 2 to the Bulls, which means I'm guessing Jordan's gonna fall number 3, yeah, to the Bullets. So Hakeem, KD, Jordan. KD is only 19 years old right now at the time, so that might be why he got picked over Jordan. I think Jordan's like 22 or 23, so that's basically like 3-4 seasons that KD has, like, more than Jordan. Jordan is an 85 overall though. KD an 81, the lowest overall of the top 3 picks, but I mean, he's only 18, so yeah, that's expected. Let's get into the regular season. KD getting drafted to the Bulls. I'm not gonna lie, that's not the best situation to get drafted in at all. The Bulls roster is absolutely awful. I mean, if you guys watched The Last Dance, which I'm sure most of you guys did, you guys know, like, that roster, how they talked about at the start. That Bulls roster was absolutely terrible. Like, I probably could have went and been the 6th man on this team. I'm not even joking. So yeah, this is the team that KD is starting with. Humble beginnings for sure for Kevin Durant. Not gonna be the easiest start of this sim. Not gonna lie, I'm not expecting too much out of these first, like, 3-4 seasons. Yeah, not the best start, 3-8, but honestly, let's just go see who wins Rookie of the Year. Let's get through the first couple playoffs, because I'm not expecting too much from KD to lead this team. I mean, the roster's just bad. The roster's bad. Real quick, guys, before this video does start, if you guys can drop a like on the video for me, that would help out a lot. And also hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 10,000 subs. So yeah, hit that sub button if you're new. Like the video, enjoy the video. All right, Magic won the MVP, and look at this. Look who won the Rookie of the Year next. Kevin Durant won the Rookie of the Year at almost 30 points per game, 7 boards, 4 assists, 1.5 steals, 2 blocks. I'm not gonna lie, KD might have been robbed of MVP his rookie year. That is a great season from KD. Another rookie won another award. Hakeem winning the DPOY, 1.1 steals, 3.2 blocks. Definitely defensive player of the stat year worthy, but KD also could have won, or probably not won defensive player of the year, but probably in the top 2 or 3 of voting. 1.5 steals, 2 blocks. Good season from KD. He made the All-NBA first team as a rookie. Did Michael Jordan or... No, it does not look like it. Hakeem made it. Michael Jordan on the All-NBA second team. What did Mike do this season? Mike did 26.3 points per game, so I mean, he could have won Rookie of the Year as well. Good season for Mike. All right, and the Bulls are the 8th seed in the playoffs. I wasn't even paying attention to their regular season record because I did not think they were gonna do much. What did they go this regular season? Let's check the standings really quick. They went 30-52 and still made the playoffs. All right, so not a good season at all, but hey, better than the 24-58 Knicks, I guess. We got the 1-seeded Celtics and Larry Bird, probably going to get swept in the first round. Yeah, we get swept in the first round. Let's see what KD did in the 3 games. KD was 17 points in game 3. He had 30 and 11 in game 1 and 25, 6 and 5 in game 2. So KD looking like he's going to do really well in this era. Just, it was his rookie year and his team's terrible around him. He still led him to a playoffs and a Rookie of the Year award. And basically, I'm not even gonna lie, MVP worthy stats. I think Magic might have robbed him the MVP. But Magic did go ahead and win the NBA Finals, so I guess he is the MVP. He's winning games for his team, but his roster is also a lot better. But all right, let's get to next season. All right, Magic with back-to-back MVPs. Let's see if he stole KD's MVP. All right, I don't think, yeah, KD didn't win an award, so let's see. Magic stat line: 22 points, 8 boards, 12 assists. All right, remember that. Let's go find where KD's at. 28, 6, 4, 1, and 1.4 steals and 1.6 blocks. I'm not gonna lie, again, did he get robbed of the MVP? I don't know. He might have. Definitely an argument to be made. What Jordan do? Jordan had 31, 5 and 5 and 2.3 steals and 1.7 blocks. Jordan robbed the MVP as well. It's just because the Lakers are having a good roster, so I mean, MVP part of it is winning games, so that's probably why they're giving it to Magic. Bulls not in the playoffs this season. Like I said, first couple years are going to be rough. What teams? Jordan's on the Bullets. They got the 3 seed. All right, let's see how Jordan does in this playoffs. Jordan won the first round series. He lost the second round series, and it looks like Magic's just gonna go get another championship, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4-0 the Indiana Pacers. Magic Johnson averaged 25.5 points per game, 10 boards, and almost 17 assists a game throughout the finals. That's a ridiculous stat line. All right, finally, someone besides Magic Johnson does not win the wins the MVP. Wait, no, finally, someone besides Magic Johnson wins the MVP award. That's the right way to say it. Michael Jordan winning the MVP, 30 points per game, 5 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 1.4 blocks. Really good season from Mike. Let's go see what KD did, though. That's, you know, who we... Oh, KD didn't even make the All-NBA first team. What's happening, KD? All right, still a really good season again. He's improving or staying the same, basically points per game, basically staying the same everywhere. I mean, it's kind of hard to improve from like 28 points per game. He definitely is going to get to that 30 point per game mark soon. He's a 91 overall. He's probably going to get to that 94, 95 overall and start making that jump to like that game changing type of player, I'm guessing, in like the next 1 to 2 seasons. He did not make the playoffs once again. We're just going to hit simulate playoffs. Magic Johnson and the Lakers did not make the finals this time. Clyde Drexler actually took home his first championship of the simulation. Blazers 4-0 in the Bullets. All right, let's get to next season. KD, I think, is still on contract for, I think they're probably gonna, I think they already extended him on his rookie option, so I think he's still on contract for at least 2 more years. But I'm not gonna lie, I would not be mad if he left the Chicago Bulls. I just don't see like this team, I don't know, I just don't see really a future with this team like dominating the league. I mean, Kevin Johnson at point guard, then they got some guy named Nikola Payne. This is like a bootleg Jokic of like the 1980s, who's like 6'3", and he's 30 years old, 69 overall, starting at the 2 guard for him. They got KD at the 3, Horace Grant at the 4, and Sabonis at the 5. Not bad big men at all, but I mean, these guards and the bench is absolutely terrible. All right, let's wait. How long is KD? Okay, he's 1 year, 1.07 million. So because he was just on like a 1 year, 850K. So I think, well, hold on, we could see his contract actually. Okay, 1 year left, no options or anything, so he could leave after this year, I'm pretty sure. All right, Mike with another MVP, another really good season for Mike, breaking that 30 point per game threshold once again. Hakeem winning another DPOY. How many DPOYs is that for Hakeem? He's winning it like almost every season. That's 3 DPOYs now for Hakeem. Okay, so Mike, Magic, Hakeem, KD, and Karl Malone on the All-NBA first team. KD, what did he do this season? Let's check it out. What was his stats? 33.1. Wait, all right, this should have been MVP. KD's been getting robbed of MVPs. I'm not even gonna lie. KD's been getting robbed of MVPs. He just put up 33.1 points per game this season. What did I say though? I knew he was gonna break that 30 point per game threshold this season. Still not a playoff team though. That's not good. But I mean, can you really blame him? What's his starting shooting guard's name again? Nikola Payne. You can't really blame him. I mean, the team around him is just awful. All right, and the Lakers not making the playoff or the NBA Finals again for 2 years in a row. Bullets made it back-to-back years, and they do get the one this time. So Jordan being the first one out of that draft class to win the NBA championship. 30 points per game for Jordan over the finals as they 4-0 the Dallas Mavs. Who did that Dallas Mavs? What was this Dallas Mavs roster looking like? Mark Aguirre. They got Manute Bol. They got Derek Harper. They also had Ron Harper. Dale Ellis. Okay, yeah, this team wasn't that good. I have no clue how they beat the Lakers in a 7-game series. All right, and Kevin Durant just made the worst decision of his career. He re-signed with the Bulls for 4 years, so he won't be off the contract till he's 27. They still have Nikola Payne starting at the 2 guard. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. You know what? I'm gonna play GM real quick. I know we're not really kind of supposed to play GM, and he was recently signed. We really just re-signed 31-year-old Nikola Payne to a contract. All right, hold on, let's send past December 31st. We're just gonna trade him. I don't care what we get, just get him off the team. All right, this guy is a 22-year-old power forward. We'll take him. Just trade him. There we go. He's off the team. Who are we putting at the 2 guard now? Ricky Lowry. All right, not much better, but I guess a little bit better. How old is he? 31. Yeah, the shooting guard position on this team really just has no hope, I don't think. All right, Magic coming back for his MVP award, winning it for I think the first time in 3 years or 2 years. I know Jordan's won it the past 2 years. KD was on the All-NBA first team again this season. 30 points per game once again, almost averaging a double-double. I don't know if they did make the playoffs, the 7th seed. So this is their 2nd time only in the playoffs, and it's against the Celtics for the 2nd time. Let's see if KD can make something happen. They're down 2-1 going into an elimination game against the Celtics because it is the best of 5, so it's first to 3 wins. We're on the home court though, so can we push it to like a game 7 or a game 5, I guess you call it. 8-point game with 40 seconds left. Looks like we are gonna be able to extend the series at least one more game. KD with a 43-7-7 2-1 game, only off 17 shots. He shot 22 free throws. Tapping into his James Harden bag. We got a 2-2 series. Let's see if KD could clutch up for the Bulls in game 7. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a really close one. Maybe not gonna be a close one. 81-97. The Celtics are gonna knock us out for 2 seasons, or only 2 times in the playoffs. The Celtics have knocked us out both times. What did KD do in the elimination game? KD wow, 1 for 16. 1 for 16. KD just disappeared in game 7. That's tough. All right, Lakers Celtics championship once again. The Celtics actually win it this time. Larry Bird getting his first ring of the sim, and Kevin Durant and the Bulls not making even the second round of the playoffs. Once again, they still have not won a playoff series yet. Hasn't been the best career yet. I mean, KD's been hooping. KD's been playing really well, but he's been getting sold by his team. You know, like I said, it wasn't the best situation. Like, we did not want him to get drafted to the Bulls, but I think KD's gonna get some rings. It's just gonna take a little bit more time. All right, Magic back-to-back MVPs. Let's go see Kevin Durant's stat line once again. 33 points per game, 10 boards, 7 assists. I mean, come on, man. One of these seasons have not been an MVP worthy season. When we go to his career accomplishments so far, it says 0 MVP awards. He's a 5-time All-Star, 5-time first team All-Defense, 5-time first team All-NBA, but he does not have an MVP. And these stat lines, these should be at least 1 MVP, I would think. I mean, this is a really good stat line. Almost a triple-double this season, and still doesn't get the MVP just because Magic Johnson, I don't know, 2K's glazing Magic. We got the 7th seed in the playoffs once again. We're down 2-0 to the Sixers. Okay, 2-1. Hold on. We got a chance. 2-2. We have a chance. Hold on. Kevin Durant with a 27-9-7 game to force a game 5. Let's hop into this sim. I meant to hit Simcast, but I hit Simulate Through Game on accident, and we won the game 3-2. Kevin Durant wins his first playoff series, and I've been checking free agency moves. No one's really moved. In the earlier like sims, like in like the Magic era, no one usually like switches up on free agency too much, but we missed this one over this offseason. Larry Bird joined the 76ers with Moses Malone, and that's who we just knocked out in the playoffs. KG dropped 49, 12, 4, and 7 steals and 3 blocks in game 7 to advance us to his first playoff series win. So I mean, those are the type of numbers KD's gonna have to put up on this trash roster if he wants to win a championship. It is a 2-0 series right now for KD. 3-0 on the Pacers. 3-1. Can we advance to the the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in KD's career? We are able to. All right, we're making progress. KD with a 36, 12, 6, 2, and 2 game, and then Kevin Johnson with a 33-point game as well. So Kevin Johnson hooping alongside of KD. Let's see who we're gonna play in the Eastern Conference Finals. We do not get a Jordan KD matchup. We get a Bucks versus Bulls matchup. The 1 seed of Milwaukee Bucks. Let's check out their starting 5 versus our starting 5. We got Kevin Johnson versus Vince Allen. We win the point guard matchup. Stacey James versus Sidney Moncrief. They obviously win the 2 guard. We win the 3. They win the 4, and then they also win the 5. So I mean, they're a better team than us, but I don't know how this team was kind of a 1 seed over a Larry Bird, Moses Malone 76ers. But let's see what happens this series. Game 1 is looking, or it was looking like it was gonna be Milwaukee's game, but now Kevin Durant and the Bulls come back, and it's a 104-103 with 47 seconds left. All right, it's flipping back and forth between a 1-point game. This is a huge game because game 1, the Bucks are supposed to win this game at home. On their home floor, they're supposed to win this game. So if KD and the Bulls can come in here and steal one on the road game 1, that'd be huge. It's gonna come down to this possession right here, a 104-105 game. All right, they called the timeout. All right, but like what I was saying, it's coming down to this possession right here. What are Kevin Durant and the Bulls gonna do? They could take the lead right here on this possession. They're gonna get the ball to KD. KD with the ball, getting guarded by Terry Cummings. He's just dribbling it, just holding it. It looks like they're gonna try and hold to take like the last shot of this game. I don't know if I agree with this, because if you miss, you know, you can still foul and then get another chance to win the game or tie the game up with a 3 to 4 OT. But KD's just that confident he's gonna get a bucket on Terry Cummings, and he does get the bucket. 106-105. Not the last shot of the game though. I mean, they have a lot of time. They're gonna get another shot off, or 5 seconds left is a ton of time. All right, Allen with the ball, 4 seconds left, down in the post. Cummings on KD. Does KD get the stop he needs? KD does does get the defensive stop they need. And the Bulls steal game 1 on the road. That is a huge win. Let's see what KD did. KD with a 33, 11, 5, 1 steal, 2 block game. Kevin Johnson has been really helpful throughout the whole playoffs for Kevin Durant and the Bulls. 23 points, 10 assists game for Kevin Johnson. So huge game for Kevin, or both Kevins. Big game for both Kevins. Good game for both Kevins. Let's get on to game 2. That's a huge win though. Stealing. Okay, they won game 2. I mean, they were supposed to win that game. And let's see if the Bulls, okay, they do take care of business on the home court. Let's see if they can take this 3-1 and go back into Milwaukee with a 3-1 lead. They do not. We're going back to Milwaukee with a 2-2 series. This is a huge game right here as well, because the team who loses has to play 2 elimination games, and KD and the Bulls are gonna have to play 2 elimination games in a row. Elimination game number 1 is gonna be on the Bulls home court, but as you guys see, they're down 14 right now. Not looking good at all for them. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be comebackable from. They lose by 26 points. Kevin Johnson with 34, 3 and 8. KD with 24, 7 and 9. But the rest of the team is just terrible. I mean, this guy took 17 shots. Why are you taking 17 shots, Rick Jameson? You should be handing Kevin Durant his water, but he just played 19 minutes and scored 11 points on 17 shots. That's absolutely terrible. Kevin Durant's legacy is getting sold by 70 overall randoms. That's just not what you want to see. Hakeem gets a ring as well. So Kevin Durant, out of those top 3 picks, now the only one without a championship. But Dominique Wilkins did also join Hakeem Olajuwon. So, I mean, at least, you know, he has some help over here. Kevin Durant really the only one without, like, another kind of star on the roster. And it's showing. KD's struggling. But, I mean, I can't really blame him. You know, just this roster is just, it's bad. And I think we still have 2 more years left on this roster. All right, some positive news, though. For the first time in, like, 4 seasons, we have someone over a 70 overall at the starting 2 guard. Blue Edwards. I don't know how much of an upgrade that is, but hey, 78 overall, we'll take it. All right, David Robinson just won an MVP. If KD's stat line is better than D-Rob, I'm gonna be mad because Kevin Durant's just been getting robbed of MVPs. Yeah, he should have won the MVP. 31, 9, 6. Come on, guys. Like, come on. Stop robbing Kevin Durant of the MVP. What do you guys got against KD? But the Bulls are the 4th seed in the NBA playoffs right now. So, you know, they're moving up. They're getting better. Kevin Durant's getting better, really. The rest of the team, I wouldn't say they're getting better. But, you know, KD's just learning how to guide this team more, I think. We play the 1-seeded Pacers now after we 3-1 the Pistons. Let's see if we can get by the Pacers. We're up 2-0 right now. 2-1, 3-1. All right, come on. Big closeout game right here. Come on, Bulls. Lock in and win this game. 3-2. Okay, do not go to a game 7. Okay, we're not. We're going back to the Eastern Conference Finals. But we're playing the Philadelphia 76ers, who now added Larry Bird, as we showed you. As we did see that last season. They added Larry Bird. So it's going to be a battle right here. 2-2 series right now. Big game. The Sixers take it. 2 elimination games in a row once again for the Bulls. Hopefully they do better than they did last season in those 2 elimination games. They did lose the first one last season, and they got blown out in the first one. It wasn't even a close game. This one's looking at least it's kind of like close, but not looking good for the Bulls. Yeah, they lose again. KD with a triple-double, still not enough. They still lose by 11 points. All right, moment of truth. Kevin Durant is off the team. I saw Kevin and got worried, but it was just Kevin Johnson. Where did KD go? Kevin Durant joined the Detroit Pistons. All right, is Jordan still on the Bulls? Jordan is still on the Bulls. Signed a 4-year extension. Hakeem still on the Kings. 1 year left on his deal, though. All right, let's go to this Pistons team. Where is the Pistons? Not much of an improvement, to be honest. We got Kevin Durant. We got Ronaldo Scott, Tom Chambers, Damian Rowe, Daryl Dawkins, Jalen Sloan. I mean, really not too much of an improvement. But hey, it's still like a new scene from the Chicago Bulls. We weren't getting it done in Chicago. We were not winning a championship, I don't think. So let's see if we can win one on the Pistons. It might be the same scenario though, with not enough help as the rest of the roster. I mean, it's decent. It's not an awful roster. Let's stop complaining and let's see if Kevin Durant can get it done. All right, Shaq got drafted to the Rockets. He won Rookie of the Year, putting up a good stat line. So we gotta watch out for Shaq coming up soon. D-Rob did win the MVP once again. I think that's 3 years in a row for him now, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3 years in a row. 91, 92, 93. So D-Rob, 3 MVPs in a row. Did KD get robbed again? An MVP. This is KD's accomplishments though. No MVP award obviously, but 8-time first team all defense, 8-time all-star, 8-time first team all NBA. I'm pretty sure he's only played 8 seasons, so, or no, he's played 9 seasons, but still a really good career from KD. He's been robbed of MVP a couple times, we know that. Let's check his stats. So this season, 31 points per game, 8 boards, 5 assists, 1.5 steals, 2 blocks. Might have been robbed of MVP again. I'm not gonna lie, I might be a little biased, but I'm not gonna lie, I think he might have got robbed of MVP again. Pistons in the playoffs, this time as the 3 seed, basically the same thing the Bulls did last year. Bulls not in the playoffs though, obviously without KD. Let's go check the Bulls roster with KD or without Kevin Durant this season. They went 29-53. Pretty sure it was the worst record in the league. It was the worst record in the East, yeah, worst record in the NBA. So that's how much of a difference Kevin Durant was making on this team. But we got a Larry Bird 76ers first round matchup, so we cannot look past them as we are down 2-1. And is Kevin Durant's first series with his new team going to be another disappointing ending? Yeah, it's going to be, unless they come back. They're not gonna come back though. Wait, did they just win? Was it 2-2? I must have not been looking at the right thing. They were either down 2-1 or the Pistons just, I don't even know. It's 2-2 though, whatever. I was thinking that was an elimination game, so never mind. They were up 2-1. Okay, this is the elimination game right here. It is a close game, but it looks like the Sixers are starting to pull away with it. Yeah, the Sixers just beat them. Wow, disappointing career so far for Kevin Durant. I can't lie. All right, so I simulated the rest of his Pistons seasons. He did not do anything with the Pistons. It was just bad. They missed the playoffs, I think, 2 of the years, and they were the 8th seed and got bounced in the first one. And now he's back on the Chicago Bulls. He was putting up really good seasons. He actually had his best season last season at 32.2 points per game, but he went back and joined the Chicago Bulls, who now have Del Curry, Rodney Rogers, Derek Harper, Steve Nash, okay, Theo Ratliff. All right, so maybe the Bulls have some more potential. He's back on the Chicago Bulls. I will keep you guys updated if they do anything.